The new Cumberland Academy High School is currently being built over in South Tyler. The school is also expanding its sports program with different types of sports besides the big ones like football, basketball, and soccer. Today, our CBS 19 sports reporter Jeff Schaefer took a little tour of the new high school and about their new campus, and they have a new lacrosse program coming in. Jeff, what did you see today?
Yeah, Eric, we've talked about lacrosse here in East Texas before. It is still pretty new to the area, but it's also gaining a lot of traction, growing in popularity, and Cumberland Academy found a perfect guy to continue that trend. Risto Worthington is the new head coach for the high school program. He's a Maryland native, so he truly comes from lacrosse country up in the Northeast. He played in college and professionally. He's coached all over, including overseas in Europe. And Eric, you mentioned the new Cumberland Academy High School being built. It's set to be up and running soon. Now, this is the site behind the school where the lacrosse field will go. Now, the Cumberland Middle School program has grown a lot in recent years. You're seeing video of that squad now. And this year, the high school program Worthington heads up. It'll actually still be known as the Tyler Spartans. That's a program that's been around for a couple years as well. It's made up of players from various schools, but he said the goal is for the near future is to have a team of just Cumberland students split off from the Spartans. And Worthington says the commitment Cumberland is showing to the sport motivated him to get on board.
It was great to see a school really want to take on lacrosse and build it as a sport. And I've been involved with that, you know, in multiple areas where I've started a lacrosse program, and I just felt like it was a great match. Lacrosse is one of those rare sports where you don't have to be the biggest, you don't have to be the fastest, but if you put your time in developing the basic skills, you can go anywhere you want. But really the hardest part is I think getting the community to accept lacrosse as a sport in the spring and know that we can work with the other spring sports to make it work so that everyone, you know, has athletes playing and give everyone an opportunity to play.
So the coach, Eric, he's saying all the right things, and as I said, he's done it as well. Risto talked about coaching overseas in Europe where people, they didn't know the sport at all, so he has experience building up a program, and at this point, some of the folks here in East Texas, they have at least seen lacrosse, so I expect big things to come from him and for lacrosse here in East Texas in the near future.